Honda Superbike was an enjoyable simulation, but now the sequel, Castrol Honda 2000, is calling itself the most realistic bike racing game ever. We went out to California to see if some of the people behind the game could explain what all the fuss is about.
We think it's the adrenaline rush, the aggression, the speed. It's just an awesome sport. An incredible experience to watch, and we want to translate that into a computer game.
You can tell people over a telephone or in writing or however you want how wonderful the racing is, or you can take them to the circuit and show them it. But when you actually put it into a computer game and show them all the options they've got, with tyres, with suspension and everything else, I mean, all of a sudden it becomes reality. People do realise what's involved, and it's not just a case of jumping on a bike and opening the throttle.
The Honda team competes in the World Superbike Series and is one of the biggest squads in the world. Organising a setup capable of winning the championship is not always the easiest of tasks.
Each rider has 4 mechanics, basically, but then there's a lot of auxiliary staff on top of this. We have Japanese engineers and technicians who may be engine specialists, chassis specialists, brake specialists, gearbox specialists. They come along to different events at different times. You know, the logistics of organising a race team to be at an event is, you know, it's quite big, really.
The game doesn't have the official World Superbike licence, but the team's contribution was vital in recreating the handling of its bikes.
A lot of time was spent at the workshops by the developers of the game. They listened to engine noises, they went through gearbox ratios, they looked at all the way the suspension works and how the bike reacts to certain bumps or braking, accelerating in and out of corners. So, yeah, the team's been heavily involved, really, in trying to make the game as real as possible, and I think it's been a success.
To find out how convincing it is, we managed to catch up with riders Colin Edwards and Aaron Slight and asked if the game would make them give up real motorbikes for computer ones.
The simulation of actually being on a motorcycle, that's probably the best thing about it. I'm still coming here to race, but as far as, you know, when I miss it a little bit, then I may stick the game in and play a little bit.
I'm a racer, and you know I like the real deal. But you know I've played other games, car games, rally games, and things like that, and it is a buzz. And to do it at home whenever you want to do it, it's incredible.
The finished game will include other features like improved graphics, extra tracks, and some acrobatic motion capture crashes. So don't miss Cybernet, as we'll be reviewing Castrol Honda 2000 very soon.